Clown attack. In the heart of a small, quiet town, there was a local legend that sent shivers down the spines of its residents. They spoke in hushed tones of the Clown of Willowbrook, a sinister figure that had haunted the area for generations. On the surface, Willowbrook appeared to be a picturesque community, but underneath the facade lay a darkness that was impossible to ignore. The story of the Clown of Willowbrook began decades ago, when a traveling circus came to town. Among the performers was a peculiar clown named Barnabas, known for his grotesque appearance and unnerving performances. Children would cry and parents would shield their eyes as he emerged from his tiny car, his clownish grin stretching impossibly wide. One fateful evening, a terrible accident occurred during the circus performance. A trapeze act went horribly wrong, resulting in a catastrophic fire that engulfed the big top. The fire claimed many lives, and Barnabas, the grotesque clown, was among the victims. His body was never recovered, and his fate remained a mystery. In the years that followed, strange occurrences plagued Willowbrook. Children would report seeing a sinister clown lurking near the woods at night, its eyes glowing with malevolence. Unexplained laughter echoed through the town, sending chills down the spines of all who heard it. The nightmare reached a terrifying climax when children began to vanish without a trace. The townsfolk were gripped by fear, and parents kept their children indoors, warning them of the Clown of Willowbrook, a vengeful spirit that sought to claim their souls. One rainy evening, a young girl named Emma found herself alone in her room. The pitter-patter of rain on the window pane was her only company. She had heard the stories of the Clown of Willowbrook, but like any curious child, she couldn't resist the urge to investigate. Peering out of her window, she saw a faint glimmer in the distance, near the woods. A flickering, unnatural light drew her in, and against her better judgment, she decided to follow it. With each step, her heart pounded louder, and the shadows of the trees grew deeper and more menacing. As she approached the heart of the woods, she came upon an abandoned circus tent, its canvas worn and tattered. Inside, the flickering light revealed an eerie sight. Old circus props and dusty mannequins lined the area, and in the center, a decrepit carousel turned slowly. And there, standing under the dimly lit carousel, was a figure in a tattered clown costume. It was Barnabas, the Clown of Willowbrook. His grin was impossibly wide, and his eyes were hollow pits of darkness. "Hello, little one," he hissed, his voice a sinister whisper. "Are you here to join the circus?" Terrified, Emma turned to run, but the tent seemed to stretch endlessly, trapping her in a nightmarish maze. Barnabas laughed, and the twisted amusement in his voice chilled her to the bone. For hours, the young girl ran through the surreal nightmare, pursued by the malevolent clown. It was a nightmarish game of cat and mouse, and Emma was losing hope. Just as she thought all was lost, a burst of morning light broke through the tent, and with a final, nightmarish cackle, Barnabas vanished. Emma emerged from the woods, disheveled and trembling, and was reunited with her frantic parents. They knew she had encountered the Clown of Willowbrook and thanked the heavens that she had returned unharmed. The legend of the Clown of Willowbrook continued to haunt the town, a reminder that some horrors, once unleashed, could never truly be banished. As the years passed, the story of Barnabas lived on, serving as a warning to those who dared to venture into the shadows, where the darkness of the past still lurked, waiting to ensnare the unsuspecting. Thanks for watching.